I'm Kate White with bigger, better, bolder ideas for business and career success. I still get a rush whenever I think of the U.S. women's national soccer team and their awesome victory in the World Cup. Right before the final game, I overheard one of the stars being interviewed on TV, and the reporter asked if the defeat to Japan in the last finals would weigh on her during the game. The player told him no, that it wouldn't. She said that losing the game was just part of the journey, something you leave behind you, and that the key thing was to, quote, go forward. A sound strategy some of the time, but in business there are plenty of occasions when it doesn't pay to forget the past and focus only on the future. Though I'd never recommend endlessly ruminating about a setback, it can be enormously beneficial to study your mistakes. When I was running Cosmopolitan magazine, I'd receive a call every 30 days or so from my newsstand director, letting me know the first read on the sales for that month. Fortunately, during my tenure, the news was generally great for us. Thank you, Reese Witherspoon, Angelina Jolie, Rihanna, and the rest of you Golden Girls who sold over 2 million copies on newsstands alone. But boy, I had some clunkers too, and that news always stung. After I got off the phone, I always did what I came to call the rug test. I tossed the pathetic selling issue down on the carpet in my office. Beneath it, I'd set up a row of winning issues, and below that, a row of some past losers. Then I'd spend at least an hour making comparisons. It wasn't fun to focus so hard on my failure, but guess what? By the time I was done, I'd have seen something that I hadn't noticed months before in the throes of putting that dud cover together, a possible reason for the failure. Maybe the outfit on the actress or model was all wrong, or at least wrong for the season. Or maybe the cover lines were too vague. Looking backwards enabled me to be smarter about how I move forward. Here are 2 key strategies I recommend if you've just seen a special project flounder. Use these for career setbacks too. 1, as uncomfortable as this may be, suck it up and do a postmortem. Start by analyzing whatever data you can get your hands on. It's also critical to pump people who might have something truly valuable to say, like your consumers or customers. And don't get defensive. Jane Buckingham, CEO of the trend spotting and research company Trendera, says that one of the biggest mistakes she sees clients make is rationalizing away the truth that research reveals. 2, articulate what you're seeing and then write out clear strategies for the future. One of the fascinating discoveries I made when I was surveying past covers was that the size of the model or actress's head made a difference in terms of sales. Readers didn't like looking at pinheads. I made my art director always work with the correct measurements. Looking your mistakes in the eye can be a bit like tearing a Band-Aid off an open cut, but when you're done, you'll have the ammo you need to get it right next time.